Hi, it's Paul Beckwith. I haven't posted a YouTube video that I've made myself for a while, so I thought I was overdue. I have been quite busy lately. I was on the Ottawa Morning Show with Hilly Cotnam talking about frostquakes. Just last week, I had a nice chat with Alex Smith at EcoShock Radio, and he's just posted a blog. You know, it's on a basically abrupt climate change and methane, and also there's been some nice articles coming out that have been out. Truth Out with Dar Jamil and also the Vancouver Observer. An article was just out yesterday on the likelihood of losing the Arctic sea ice, say next year or before the end of the decade. But today, for this video, I'd like to talk about this book, Global Chorus. This gentleman, a brother of a friend, I'm sort of in this coffee club, you know, a morning a week, meeting other people in the local area, in the local part of Ottawa, Glebe Coffee Club. And a friend of mine, Lori, her brother, Todd McLean, has been researching and working on this book for about 4 years, Global Chorus. I think it's about $25 at Chapters now. I don't get any money for this. We all volunteered, the people that are in here. And the money is going to the Jane Goodall Institute, the David Suzuki Foundation, and the Canadian Red Cross, the proceeds of the sales. So what this is it's basically 365 days of the year. It's an anthology. Each day there's a different person answering the question. And the question is the following. Do you think that humanity can find a way past the global environmental and social crisis? Will we be able to create the conditions necessary for our own survival as well as that of other species on the planet? What would these conditions look like? In summary then, and in the plainest of terms, do we have hope and can we do it? So I'm the October 7th person, and I just like to read the passage that I wrote. Abrupt climate change. It is happening today, big time. We have changed the chemistry of our atmosphere with fossil fuel emissions. Climate system statistics are now different. Rates of change have surpassed tipping points. Extreme weather events are skyrocketing in frequency, intensity, and duration. Societal and economic costs are already substantial and are rapidly accelerating. Oceans are acidifying. Global food supplies are threatened. We are still at very early stages. Climate change is just getting warmed up. Powerful feedbacks have caused enormous Arctic temperature amplification with exponential collapse of sea ice and snow cover. Thawing terrestrial and subsea permafrost is releasing ever-increasing amounts of powerful climate-warming methane. Doesn't sound too good, does it? I didn't say that in here. Atmospheric circulation patterns without guidance from stable jet streams are water vapor turbocharged from increased evaporation. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Regions unlucky in our new climate casino are inundated by torrential rainfall and becoming water worlds, or baked from persistent heat waves and drought and fires exploding in size, frequency, and severity, or buried by snow and ice storms. Lives are in turmoil. Infrastructure like houses, roads, train tracks, and pipelines are being hammered. And this is not a Hollywood movie. What next? There is no new normal. Far from it. We have lost our stable, familiar climate. likely permanently. Rates of change greatly exceed anything recorded in paleo records by at least 10 to 30 times. Greenland and Antarctic ice caps are melting and calving at unprecedented and accelerating rates. Large chunks will soon slide into the ocean, causing tsunamis and abrupt sea level rise, swamping coastlands. We are heading to a much warmer world, abruptly, within decades. The transition will be brutal for civilization. Global flora and fauna face a sixth mass extinction. There is hope. Okay, that's important. There is hope. This is what you always have to put on the end anyway. Even if there isn't hope, you have to say this. But I think there is, in all honesty. There is hope. Knowledge of this climate threat is spreading widely to our society that has been brainwashed into inaction by fossil fuel corporations and their subservient governments who maintain the status quo. More and more people see trees dying in their backyards. Devastation to their houses, roads, and cities from extreme weather events is awakening them to the grave dangers. Such soon a threshold will be crossed and a tipping point reached in human behavior. Can't happen soon enough. A wisdom reached on the reality of the risks that we face. And finally, global concerted action to slash emissions and embrace renewable energies and change our ways and retool our economies and reset our priorities and not take our life on this planet for granted. Thank you.